In business and in life, things happen sometimes, right? And very often, things happen without any warning. One moment everything is great, and the next moment you fall down, figuratively or literally. And how you handle those falls define who you are as an entrepreneur and as a human being, and also impact your business and your life in a very profound way. So today I will share with you my 3-step system to handle anything that life throws at you, gracefully and efficiently. I'm Lioznyansky, and I help introverted entrepreneurs overcome their fear of public speaking and transform into confident, compelling, and captivating speakers. Step number 1, smile. I know, makes absolutely no sense, but please bear with me. When I was a teenager, I read an article that a smile is pretty much antidote to anything bad that life throws at you. And I figured, hey, doesn't hurt to try. And I tried. Next time, something happened which was, relatively minor. I think I fell down or something. The first thing I did, before I even got up, I smiled. I even laughed at myself. And you know what? It made me feel so much better. It made me feel so much lighter and so much more optimistic. Next time, I smiled again and again and again. And now, years and years later, it became a habit. The first reaction that I have to anything bad that happens is a smile, sometimes even self-deprecating laugh. And when you develop this habit, when your first reaction is a smile, you already set up yourself for success. You already set up yourself for overcoming whatever that issue is that you need to deal with. And this can actually apply not just in business or in life, but also in public speaking. My personal biggest fear in public speaking is not what they think, it's not how they'll do, it's not what if I'll forget. My biggest fear is so much more trivial and funny. It is of me falling down on stage if I'm wearing heels. I really am thinking that I can potentially fall down on stage if I'm wearing heels. That's my biggest fear. And guess what? It almost happened. I did stumble and I almost went face down on the floor. I caught myself, and my first instinctive reaction was to smile. Because that's what I do anytime something happens. So I smiled, pulled myself together, got up, cracked a joke, something about those goddess supermodels, fall and run away, what they can expect from me, mere mortal, barely standing on 2 feet. And I just continued going like nothing happened. Just trust me, smile makes such a huge difference as your first response to any situation. Step number 2, assess the situation. For most people, the first immediate response is either denial, they put their head in the sand, or they have a complete and total mental breakdown. You do not want to be one of those people. Remember, step number 1, smile. Step number 2, keep your head cool. So no matter how uncomfortable, unpleasant, or even painful it is, you need to do a very quick assessment of the situation, of what's going on, what just happened, and do a mental or even written inventory of all of the damage that has occurred. Step number 3, look for immediate and long-term solution. I am very much a solutions-driven person. I look for a solution right away. That's like an instinct in me. As soon as something happens, I'm immediately thinking of long-term and short-term solutions. But I haven't been always like this. I used to be a completely different person, and I would just totally break down and cry and sit in the sorrow and let it linger for way longer than necessary. And we do this, right? A lot of us do this. We sit and we cry and we feel this pity for ourselves. And this is completely non-productive, right? What's productive is to maybe feel some self-pity really quickly, but then focus on solutions. First, your immediate solution? What do you need to do to address the situation right away? Immediate solution. Next, long-term solution. What do I need to do to prevent this from ever happening to me again? As entrepreneurs, we are dealing with issues and breakdowns and crises every single day, right? That's what makes this so exciting and so stressful. But as an entrepreneur, unless you have a solution-driven mindset, you just cannot be a success long-term. So let's go over the 3 steps again. Let's say something happened, an employee quit, a contract fell through, you locked yourself out of the office, out of your house, out of your car. All 3 happened to me. Step number 1, you smile, or even better, laugh at yourself. Take a few seconds and just laugh at the situation, because sometimes the situation is so ridiculous, you just have to laugh at yourself. Step number 2, assess the situation, assess the damage. See what happened, see the problem from every angle, because only after you see the problem and the situation from every possible angle can you go to step number 3, which is a solution. Come up with an immediate solution to deal with the problem right now, and come up with a long-term solution to prevent this problem from ever happening in the future. And now I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments if you have your own system of dealing with things that life throws at you. Let me know how my 3-step system resonated with you. And of course, make sure to click the like and share buttons below and subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every second Thursday, and I would love to connect with you here again. Take care and see you soon.